Dear Convo friends, day 2 of the Voice Flow Prompt Hackathon, and I decided to step up a little bit and do something outside of my comfort zone, something with APIs and server-side stuff running. And even though I tend to call myself a code noob, I think I'm actually getting the hang of it because I managed to get something working with a lot of help from the VoiceFlow tutorials and the organization. Thank you so much, Nico, for your patience and even recording a small video to explain me how stuff works. And one thing that I've learned when you think natural language is complicated and ambiguous, wait until you have to integrate an API and make an API request. You get the most like exotic error messages. So you're completely put on the wrong path, like thinking you've done something completely wrong and it's very complex. And it turns out that all you forgot was to insert a comma after an API request field. Or parameter as they're called, I think. I am learning for sure. So look at my screen here, guys. This is like, I feel very, very hackathonish right now. Over here at the left, you can see Replit, which is really nifty. It's basically an environment that allows you to run server-side stuff without having to do anything on your local machine. It's all browser-based. And over here on the right is, of course, VoiceFlow with the debug mode on because, hey, I am hacking, right? So what this tutorial that I built today, what it does, it lets you talk to a website. As you can see here, this is called the knowledge-based demo of VoiceFlow, which makes use of OpenAI GPT, of LangChain, and some other stuff that, to be honest, I don't know what it is, but it sounds really cheery. I don't know, cheerio. And basically, in VoiceFlow, you can load a website. I don't know why, but I loaded a web page about the coronation of the soon-to-be King Charles. I honestly don't know why I selected that website, but hey, it's there. Let's restart this test. And look what's happening here. Run test. And see? Wow, this is so cool. It says the source already exists, but you can actually see here what's happening, right? And that's like, this is what I really, really like. So yeah, here we are. We loaded the website and you can ask a question about it. Well, it's the coronation, right? So the most obvious question for me probably is, when is it? When is the coronation? I have no idea what is on the website, to be honest. I haven't read it. Perhaps I should. There you go. API call successfully triggered. Hackathon completed. No prize can compete with this. Yay, I made a successful API call. The coronation is taking place over a weekend of special events on May 6 to 8, according to the provided context. Do you have another question? Yeah, sure. Who is going to be crowned? His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen Consort. Do you have another question? What kind of special activities are on? Oh, the context does not provide enough information to answer this question. I think it's actually an opening website. Can I? Whoop. No. But what's really interesting, I find, is that you can not only use this with websites, but also with documents. So if you open a document in a browser, as long as it's machine readable, I guess, so even PDFs, you can query a document. And that's a use case that I'll probably go and build somewhere this week and see if I can make it work. If you feel you want to kind of share the joy or say hello or catch up, I've just been on a short holiday, meeting some conversational friends, and yeah, I've got pictures. Why not join me tomorrow at Convo Club, 6 o'clock Central European Time, where we can just, have a nice session, catch up, have a cup of tea, and perhaps talk a bit more about the generative AI part of conversational AI. For instance, the importance of a persona in generative AI versus conversational AI. Like, okay, how is it the same? How is it different? What does it do? Any of your own experiences so far? Let's just, hang out together and nerd out together, perhaps even integrate some APIs together. Again, big thank you to the folks at VoiceFlow, especially Nico, for being so patient and helping me out. And hopefully talk to you tomorrow. Goedjes, talk soon.